How you doing? We're called LP, and we'd like to do this song for anybody out there that this is a song that we wrote. We wrote about me ma and dad. My dad passed away last year, and my dad was my ma's carer before he passed. And my ma has dementia. The last 15 or odd years. And if you don't mind, I'll say a couple of words about dementia. Because it was new to us as a family, we knew nothing about it. You heard of Alzheimer's and Parkinson and that, but never dementia. You'd always, people say, how's your ma? And, what's wrong with her? And you think, geez, what's the name of that thing? Dementia. You forget dementia, because you never heard of it. But it's a terrible disease, terrible disease. And I'd just like to say, for anybody that has knocked on the door on early stages, I'd just like to say a few words about dementia before we sing this song that I wrote, or we wrote. As I was saying, when it came to our door, we knew nothing about it. And my ma be repeating herself and telling stories and telling jokes and wanting to go to shops again and wanting to go down to my sister's house again to see the kids and everything else, and we'd be all giving out. Ma, you don't you been down there? Ma, you only told that story. But my experience is, or our experience as a family, like it just goes so quick. All that talking and walking, it just goes. And my advice to you would be record everything she does, whether she's singing, dancing, speaking, walking. Record a lot of it, because we have only got old videos of me ma, because we would have loved somebody to come and say to us, this is my experience as I want to give it to you, and we should have recorded me ma, and we shouldn't have gave out all the time, as my dad was known as the local bread man and the local milkman on the road for the amount of times that he'd walk over the shops with me ma and just get bread and milk, even though we had it. Yeah. So, embrace it. Embrace your ma for the little time that you have, because it'll come very quick. Yeah. So with this song, I got a phone call. My ma was being moved from one home to the other home, and when she got to the home, the home called my sister and said he wasn't happy with her heart or her blood. So he wanted to send her to the hospital. So we all had to go up, and we had to sign down forms. Like if you went. Like, we brought her back before when my dad was alive, but before my dad passed, he said, let her go. Yeah. Let her go. So, the next day I went up to the graveside to my dad. I was talking to my dad. And I said it to him, I says, I'm going over and I'm going to talk to my ma. And I'm going to tell her to give up the fight that you're waiting. You're there, you're waiting for her. Give up the fight, ma. So I said goodbye to my dad and I went over to my ma. And I sat down with my ma and I says, Ma, look, I'm just talking to my dad and he knows. I told him I was coming over to talk to you. You can give up the fight, ma. He's waiting there for you, ma. You know, you look at me ma, you know, when she's in that state, and there's nothing, you know, she's not me ma of old, though she is me ma. So you know, you can touch her, you can feel her, she's warm, she's soft, you can kiss her. You know. So I said goodbye, and when I drove home, I had all these thoughts in my head, and I wrote them all down, and then I brought them up to the boys, and we wrote a song about it. It's called Ring of Arms. So yeah, I hope this is okay. You blew into my life like paper on the wind. Go on, she says, please fall apart. I went first. Let's start again. As friends first, and love quenched our thirst. Back in the rain where we can sing again. He wants you to know, I know, it's okay to leave, let's go. Stop holding on, he needs your charm. The time is right, so give up the fight. Bring her back in your arms, in your ring of arms. In your ring of arms. Together again, together again, together once again, together again, together again, together once again, in your ring of arms, in your ring of standing in the doorway in your Sunday best. You lay down together to take your rest. Can't even remember your name, but you're still the same. Back together again, in your ring of arms, in your ring of arms. You can go to him, he's waiting, hasn't seen you in a while. So go to him, he's waiting. When you appear, he'll have a smile. Together again, together again, together once again, together again, together again. Together once again, in your ring of arms, in your ring of arms. on, she says. I'll see you when I see you, he says. Go on, she says. I'll see you when I see you, he says. Before I left, I never told you that I love you.